And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done.
Good job.
She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Holty. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Oh my God.
Spend it wisely.
I will.
Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, workout for the day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into, like, this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to... Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is, like, beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Oh shit, I should play this. Fudge. Wait, I checkmated? Wow, I'm a genius! Oh, planned! Oh, know who this is. Your girlfriend? For Tasha's girlfriend? Wait, actually, I was fully joking. I was entirely memeing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. He's dating a chess player? Good for him, I guess. I don't know if that's a good for him in Polish culture. I don't know what chess players are like. Alright, hello everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Good afternoon, chat. It is a lovely, lovely, lovely Friday, and as you guys know, we usually do our Flex Friday themed stuff on a Friday. So I'm really excited about this. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I have my cake. We'll have the cake and eat it too. So today is my, well, I guess 2 days ago was my 5-year stream anniversary. So I hope you guys are excited for the upcoming streamathon that I have been planning a little, you know, here and there. It should be a really good time. Also, I think there's double audio from somewhere, so I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing. Okay, no, sounds good on my end. But I'm doing well. I was applying or submitting. I don't even really know how, like, what do you call it? Because it's not really a submission. Anyways, I guess I was, like, applying to some modeling agencies and all the fun stuff. So that's been a bit of my day. I was doing my digitals earlier before I went out for lunch. I went to the gym before that. So it's been a really good day so far. And it's about to become an even better day. So you guys can get cake through the screen, I suppose. Might be a little hard to get you the cake actually, but I prepared this little candle that we can blow for today. I felt like I love sharks as a little context. So I'm gonna unbox this candle for you guys really quick. But wait, which monitor do I want everything on? I think I want it on the other monitor. Sorry, 1 second. My stream setup is a little scuffed at the moment. Okay, here we go. I was like, I feel like I'm doing this all on the wrong monitor. So I think this is gonna work. There we go. Okay, cool. So if you guys have not yet also installed Marvel, make sure you do. This weekend is going to be the last weekend that you're able to spin the wheel for any prizes and whatnot. So yeah, make sure you guys are all installing Marvel. And over here, we're gonna put on some music as well. Yeah, I mean, who does not love cake, right? Literally, who does not love cake? Okay, let's get out. It should, yeah. Well, I can check it from the back, but back end, but it's a little harder. Okay, let's unbox our candle. I love the color of this little guy too. I mean, I think I got this candle a little while ago, and then so yeah, it's true. It's true. It's all getting better. It's all improving. You only like vanilla cake? Ew. There's nothing wrong with vanilla cake, but if you only like vanilla cake, that's a little bit strange. There are so many better flavors than just vanilla, you know? Alright, here's our little shark friend. He's perhaps a little bit dusty because he's been living underneath my bathroom drawer, but he is a little shark friend, and I like I mentioned, I really like sharks. So this is going to be, oh, that's fair. If you're allergic to chocolate, all right, fair enough. I don't even know how this is gonna go on this cake because it doesn't even have like a stick it's gonna go through, but I cut a little bit of a slice. Bro, it's not gonna sit in my cake. Oh my god. Well, that's very awkward. I don't actually know how this is gonna go. I thought it would have a little bit of a stick. No, this is like a really hard chocolate top. You can like hear it. Like bonk 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 bonk. So that's not really gonna work. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're just gonna light it and then blow it out. Okay, guys, make your 5-year stream wishes. Make your 5-year stream wishes. I'm trying to think. I guess happy birthday is the closest thing we have. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for hitting level 50. Yo, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. Wish you hit the lottery tomorrow? Not a bad wish. Not a bad wish at all. Oh yeah, I could use the base of the fork to create an opening. That's actually really smart. Okay, we're gonna like cut a little hole at the top. Like that. It's actually so good. It's delicious. Zunin, you're a genius. This is not even happy birthday. I don't even know what this is. It says it's happy birthday by Stevie Wonder, but I haven't heard happy birthday yet. Okay, anyways. Here we go, guys. Wishing for infinite wishes. I'm wishing for everybody's happiness. I hope you will be happy, chat. There's our little shark friend on top of our cake. Okay, I'm rooting for chat's happiness. Thanks, Smashing Nine. Happy 5 years, everyone. How cute is my shark candle, though? Oh my gosh, my shark candle is so cute. Yo, Mickey Man, thank you so much for the 25 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys are getting that gifted sub from Mickey, please make sure you're thanking them. Also, I totally forgot that today is a Friday the 13th. How exciting is that? And Ulan for another 5! Even though we're just celebrating 5-year stream anniversary for like the next 2 weeks. But seriously, thank you so much. Thank you, Mickey, and thank you so much, Ulan. Guys, make sure you guys are thanking everybody who is gifting you subs. And thank you so much, Beesworth, for the 200 bits as well. Thank you. Thank you. This cake is like, all the best parts of a Ferrero Rocher. It's basically a Ferrero Rocher, really. Ferrero Rocher. Thank you, Smashing I have 150 bits as well. Thank you. And it's got like a little bit of ice cream in the middle and a little bit of mousse. Well, it's not really ice cream, it's just a cream, but it's really good. And this cookie thing on the bottom is just perfectly crunchy. It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. So, yeah. Hair is back to black, chat. Back to black. This is from Delicie. It's so good. Like, you can see all the layers in it. It's got cookie, it's got mousse, it's got praline, it's got a little bit of like just regular cream, it's got a little bit of hazelnut chocolate topping. This is a cake I got yesterday. So good. So insanely good. So yeah, super, super, super good. Cake mukbang. Okay, what we are actually doing today, though, is we're going to be doing a viewer arena for our upcoming Flex Friday theme, which is Flex Friday is going to be next week. As you guys always get super excited for free money, get excited for this one as well. We're giving out $50 for the best game and $25 for the worst game. So, Katsuko's always passed out. So, the theme, you vote for meme games. I have an easy one for everybody this week. Comebacks. We're not going to be super strict about it. We're not going to be like, nah, you are not absolutely not losing in this game. Basically, it's got to be a game where it doesn't have to be a swindle. Swindle feels a little bit more like you trick your opponent by checkmating them in 2 because they forgot about it. So no, it's really going to be like if you're down a piece or you're down an exchange. This is very easy, I think, for newer players, but for maybe more experienced players, this can also look like just your position fucking sucked. Like, let's say you played this new opening that your coach told you to play. And you're coming out of the opening, and the eval bar is like, down in the dumps because you completely forgot the theory. So anything like that, if you're a bit of a, if you're like a higher rated player. Yeah, if you're down in exchange, for example, very natural, right? If your opponent had checkmate in 7 and they didn't see it and then you came back to win the game, I want to see that. If you maybe had like 3 seconds left on your clock and you somehow checkmated them while they still had 30 seconds left, something like that. If you're way down and you force a draw, yeah, that could be a flex. That could definitely be a flex. If you pre-move lose a piece, that does not count. That will be a fail. That's a fail. That's not a flex. So flexes will specifically be if you are not doing so hot at some point in the game. And we're going to be pretty lenient on the not doing too hot part. Because let's be real. A lot of games, you're not doing too hot. Okay, if you pre-move lose a piece and then come back to win, now this is starting to sound more like a flex to me. I like this. I like this. This is music to my ears, you know? So yeah. So you guys should have plenty. Yeah, those kind of come, not trash. If you want to send in your best trash talking line, I'm down for that too. I'm cool with that. Feel free to. But you know, if you have a good comeback to someone, but yeah, you have to do the opposite of Boy Shack basically. So it sounds so bouncy. This is a jive. Okay, let me put on some DMCA free stuff, actually. Sorry. So yeah. That should be all really, really good. It can be in any time control. It does not need to be in, yeah. Basically, it has to be submitted through chess.com though. Yeah, Evo bought roller coaster games and stuff like that. I'm always down for, but you know, good, good, good. I am excited to see all of your games. And we're gonna create a tournament today for you guys to also be able to get some practice games in. So basically a club arena. It's gonna be my Friday arena. As a reminder, we're doing these bi-weekly. So every other week is gonna be the arena, and then every other week is going to be the Flex Friday game review itself. No, it's not fixed. You just gotta do it roughly in that template, I think. Unfortunately. If anybody wants to help us create a new website for submissions. I think it's going to be 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is going to be our time control. And we'll start at 5. And it's going to be... Okay. Do you guys want to rate it? Not rate it? I think it will do rated. Because it's going to be 3 minutes. And it's going to start at 5. So you guys got 15 minutes. And you must have played 5 games before to join. All of this sounds good, yeah? Okay, so this should be the link for everybody. Mods, if we're able to add that to the arena command, that will be great as well. Thank you. Oh shit, I don't remember how to check if there's no opening. I said standard. I don't think there's going to be an opening. It should be totally fine. It should be completely fine. So yeah. Also, if you're watching anywhere else that's not Twitch, make sure you guys come over to Twitch, because that's where I read the chat and where we have all of our functioning commands, because Twitch is the best platform for streaming. In my personal opinion. It's honestly, yeah. Okay, but make sure you guys are signing up for the viewer arena, and then we're gonna also make sure that I want to see good games, guys. I want to see good games. I mean, they don't have to be, like, spectacular games, but I do want to see good games. So. Arena! Join the arena! And I'm really hoping that this is not going to be a themed opening. I hope it's not. It should not be a themed opening. So. Hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully. If it's rated, it's not a themed opening? Okay. It is going to be rated, by the way. So, I want to see... This is going to be high pressure for y'all. This game is so good. It should be my pool party, yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Oh, we need to decide on a new Pokemon for our profile picture. Thanks, Tiger. It's so good. It's actually so good. Oh, shit. Oh. I forgot. We also have chess.com memberships to give away. Okay. Labubu profile picture. Okay. Yeah. I'll give out chess.com membership for the top 3. And then give out 2 randomly. How about that? I think that sounds like a good plan. One sec. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Actually, I can't guarantee that they're diamonds, so I don't know what chess.com gives you guys. Bum, bum. Okay, cool. Watching live. When you won it was a diamond? Yeah, I don't really know what the tier is. So bum, bum, bum. Okay. So we have participation prizes today. Thank you, Mickey, for the 200. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Snorlax is a pretty good idea, actually. Snorlax is actually an awesome idea. What's that? This? This is a phone. It was invented like 70 years ago. Maybe. I actually have no idea when it was invented. I feel like we learn all this stuff in school. Oh, we've been Snorlax? No, I think it has to be a Pokemon. Like, we can always go for the Pokemon that has my name. Phones were invented in the 1800s? It's a brick, bro. It's literally a brick. Like, this phone is so heavy. I've dropped it on my face before, and it's literally like... Bro, this thing is so incredible. It's actually... It's got substantial weight. I don't know, like, why, but... My other phone's a lot lighter. Snorlax would be great. What about... I like Squirtle. Okay, one sec. Thanks, Cal, for the 61 months! Hell yeah! Thank you! Happy 5 years to you, too! Man, so much has happened in the last 5 years. It's actually crazy. Bro is getting married. No, I'm sorry. Like, that is insane to me. That is actually insane to me. That, like, you guys all have your own lives, you know? And you guys all have your own, like, whatever is going on, and things change in 5 years. And that is actually so insane. That is so insane. Some of you guys, you know, I know, right? I know. 5 years is a long time. 5 years is a long time. Yeah, I remember random stuff about people. Turns out showering helps you find a girl to marry. I mean, it's more than that, Calc. You had the humor, you got the looks, you got the... I don't know what else you have. But, you know, at least you got the humor part down. So... He's been on stream before, too. Oh, I'm sad you missed the League era, too. Honestly. The League era was a time. That was a time and a half. But I am very, very, very grateful to everybody who has been here since, you know, day 1 and day 2 and day 3 and, you know, day 4, day 5, day 6 as well. I appreciate everybody who's still here. You guys are great. Did I actually help you with a dating profile? I barely remember this, but... Day 5 years minus 1 is actually a pretty good math formula for that. This cake is so good. I've eaten so much of the cake, it's crazy. It's gonna be gone in, like, another day. It's actually really, really good. Nemo's dating profile service. As in, I can review your dating profile. It's not that hard, guys. part of why I work out, is so I can eat. Everything in life is about balance. It's all about balance. Also, it helps because I'm actually trying to gain a little weight, so. But anyways. Everything is about balance in life. Oh no, bro blundered. He was drawing the great Dunya Naroditsky. Okay, well maybe it's a draw again. Sorry. Look at the eval bar though. Look at the eval bar. Danya had knight to d2, which is very hard to see how this is winning, but he had it. Now it's a draw. Yeah. You gain 8 pounds the first month on Ozempic? Oh, jeez. Well, I hope it's going better for you, / heading more in the direction that you want. Not everybody takes Ozempic, though, to, like, lose weight. Like, Ozempic's actually used for real health. Well, not saying that once again, like, but... Oh my gosh! Congratulations! Smashing Ein, congratulations. Hell yeah. I'm so happy for you guys. That's amazing. But honestly, I would say the #1 tip I have for dating profiles, which I'm actually going to be doing a little talk next month for, which is going to be coming up, where we're actually going to discuss dating with some friends. But... you know, don't lie too much on your dating profile. It's always better to show up and exceed expectations than to, like, have gotten the dates because you fibbed so much on your dating profile and then they're like, oh, this is not what I signed up for, you know? Yeah, I mean, I would definitely advise meeting people in real life. So... oh, really, isn't it? Wait, that's crazy. Oh, hell yeah. That's so cool. Hell yeah. You know, I can always use a videographer, so... yeah, for sure. I would not advise using... He tried to DM me on IG? Oh my god, yes, wait, sorry. Yes, please, let me know what his IG is. Like, it's impossible for me to find responses. Like, I can't respond to people. I can't find messages on IG, so just let me know what his IG is. You can WhatsApp it to me. Just send his profile to me. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, text me. But, alright guys, make sure you're joining. We have 1 minute counting down. We got 22 people so far. We have chess.com membership for the top 3, and then I'm giving out another 2 randomly. So, yay! So, it should be fun. I'd hope soon, Viper. I really, really, really hope it's going to be soon. I can always play heads up if you put up your own monies, but unfortunately we don't quite have our private tournament table set up yet, Viper. So if you want to play heads up specifically against me, there's ways to make it happen. It's just not the most streamlined just yet. Alright guys, good luck. I'll be spectating. I'll be rooting for you. If you get fleeced, then submit the game for Fail Fridays. Wait, why can I not see the games? There we go. Alright. I mean, it's not even that. We'll jump around a little bit. There's, like, people who are in the 2000s. There are people who are in, like, the 900s, so... Oh, Heads Up Poker? I actually haven't lost to a viewer yet in Heads Up Poker. It's a very small player pool that I've played against so far in Heads Up Poker, but... You know, I'm 2 for 2, so I don't really mind losing, though. If you beat me through one of these challenges, like, I give you $100 and I'm happy about it. Trust me. Like, I'm always rooting for you guys if you hit any of the poker redemptions, because hitting a poker redemption means a lot to me, personally. Like, the fact that, first of all, you like playing poker, and secondly, you like me, supposedly enough. Maybe you just, you know, view-botted my channel for the last 5 years, which is fine, too. Thanks for the viewership. But getting to 1 million channel points is no joke. Like, that's no joke. So, you know, I appreciate you either way. Seriously, if you are redeeming, I know I owe Bob. I know, what's his name? Baux. I know Baux a heads up, but that's for something different. That's for like an ATT? Those giant walking Star Wars Lego. Anyways, yeah, so you're 800k away. Well, that's because you gambled not profitably. So, oh no, Mikey's position is about to start coming down because of the king side. Oh no, that is not great. His predictions might not be the most accurate. Oh, anytime. If you sent in a screenshot and I have not done your Marvel spin, let me know and I will just do it. There's no like set time or anything. I'm just waiting for people to be here so I can spin it for them. Which I think reminds me, we owe Mickey a spin for level 30, yeah? I think we owe Mickey a spin. Hell yeah, Mickey. Yeah, this is a bit of a pickle from Mikey. Can I do your level 5 spin? Sure, Falcon. Let me pull the wheel up. Where's my wheel? Rise. Yay. Okay, cool. What? The wheel didn't get... Oh, no. I think the wheel... Let me check mod chat. This is not the accurate wheel. Here's the accurate wheel. Okay, I have it. Edit wheel. Okay, cool. Let's see if Mikey is gonna be able to hold this. He probably won't be, sadly. Okay, cool. Whee! Here's the wheel. Okay. Where can I put it? Wheel! Okay, so this is all for Marvel Strike Force. If you install Marvel Strike Force and you hit level 5, you get 1 wheel spin. If you hit level 30, you get a wheel spin and an entry into the jackpot. So, people who are in the jackpot, I think there's only 20 of you guys. Whoever wins this jackpot can get either a 30-minute lesson with me, a $200 heads up free roll with me on Phenom, or an... Oh, GG's Mike. He could not defend at the end. Or a signed chess set. Alright, let's go down into the weeds. Let's go down to the low elo. Is a Skrilosaurus Rex going to be able to make it? Having... Bro has checkmate. 1 minute versus 9 seconds. David had a queen, a rook. He had the whole world. Oh my gosh, with this 5 seconds left on the clock, is David gonna be able to even get a draw, or is Skrilosaurus gonna flag David? Oh, that is crazy. Oh my god. That is insane. Good job, Hema. That is a wild, wild, wild game. That's a wild game. I cannot believe you won this game on time. That's pretty impressive. Alright, good stuff. Okay, that's why we like going to the low elo sometimes. We sometimes like to, you know, hang out in that area and just have a quick look at, like, you know, what's happening down over there. So super fun stuff. Okay, so this is the spin for Mickey Man. Drum roll for Mickey. He has the chance to win. Well, he has the chance to play me in chess. Now, Mickey, no pressure. I know you haven't... I haven't seen you play chess, so I don't actually know if you play any chess. So, I'll give you the option of either spinning it again, or I can just tell you a funny joke. Those are your options. How does the horse move? Spin it again? Okay, sounds good. Drum roll for Mickey! We have some really chess specific. No! Mickey also does not need a chess.com diamond membership. Okay, we gotta make some of these a little less chess related. I'm sorry, Mickey. Mickey, you're getting a joke. These are basically... Oh my god, I saw that eval bar. Oh, nice checkmate coming in from Junin. There was a slight chance over here. Holy eval bar is correct. There was a slight chance over here. We could, instead of taking the bishop, you can take this knight, which then prevents this checkmate idea, which is pretty fun. But it's very difficult to not just take back the piece that just immediately got taken. But remember, you do not have to. You don't have to take back the exact piece that just got taken. So, yeah. Well, you got a joke, no? Isn't that like... Okay. Are you obsessed with Black Widow, Captain Marvel, and Scarlet Witch? Because if you are, you might be a heroin addict. Get it? Because, like, it's pronounced the same as heroine. I can't even pronounce the words differently. That's how close the pronunciation is for me. Wait, let me actually look it up. How are they even pronounced differently? It's actually so difficult. So it's like almost the same. It's basically the same. I can't pronounce the difference. I don't know how to pronounce the difference, guys. Yeah, but it's like, it's the same pronunciation. It's just, there's an extra E at the end. Well, if it's not, then you're cool. You're chilling, Buhamon. You're chilling. You're absolutely chilling. Alright, that was Mickey Man's joke. Okay. Where is Falcon's level 5? Okay, I see you, Falcon. No, don't flag. These are 3-minute games. I believe in chat's ability to finish the game. I do. Alright, time to spin the wheel for Falcon. It was so close to $20 on Phenom. Well, you're already a sub, so you're gonna get VIP for the week. Okay, you can get another joke, sure. There you go. Alright, are you guys ready for another Marvel-related joke? These are all Marvel-themed jokes, by the way. But yeah, if you guys hit level 30 and win the jackpot, prizes are pretty good. You're so close to winning $20. Why are the Avengers so handy with tools? Because they're always assembling. You know, I've been actually really obsessed with Marvel recently, and I rewatched all of season 1 of Loki. And then I watched season 2 of Loki. And oh my gosh, I have been so obsessed with Loki recently. It is unbelievable. It is actually unbelievable. Yeah. It's good. Loki is a good show. I think it's a very adult show, finally. Well, it's not like adult in the way that there's like aggressive adult themes, but for once, it doesn't feel like it was made for 5-year-olds, which is, in my book, a really good thing. Also, Benny is hanging on so well against somebody who is like twice his rating, plus a little. Somebody 1,200 points above him. This is why I like watching you guys play, because I see good stuff all the time, so. Bum, 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 bum. Also, by the way, guys, if you are signing up for the Phenom Free Roll Tournament, you have to be signed up. It's been signed. You have to sign up before 5 p.m. GMT on Phenom. I'll explain all this later when we're playing poker. You absolutely need to be signed up. I'll show you guys in a bit. I honestly don't even really know what happened in the endgame, but like, you know, can't be worse than chat's endgames, right? Y'all have the worst endgames I've seen. I have no idea. I'm just relaying the message. It's 1 p.m. Eastern for me is the time then you have to be registered. So. Free joke! I want to see some upsets, guys. I want to see some upsets. But you should be able to sign up now, literally. I'll show you guys, like I said, I'll show you on Phenom later. It's true, Octo. Bum, 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 bum. Nemo. It's always code Nemo first. If you don't use code Nemo, then you're dead to me. You will not be eligible for future free rolls from our community. Good, good. Go for it. Well, there's a 100 rated player in here. Oh my gosh, that's so wholesome. That's actually so wholesome. Oh, I love that. Go 100! He is doing his very best. How did this queen end up on H4? Oh my gosh, this is literally like... Oh, this is so wholesome! I love seeing 100s play. This is great. This is so good. No matter your rating, I hope you guys don't forget to have fun. That's the most important part, is to have fun. Also, if anybody else wants their wheel spin for getting registered on Phenom, not Phenom, on Marvel, let me know. It's doable. You can have fun playing chess. It's true. It's not impossible. Level 5 on Marvel. Yeah, sorry. Are you? Did you send in a screenshot? Okay, I see the screenshot for 34. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, just don't blunder the endgame like Marvel did. Alright, 2 spins in a row for Octo! Oh, well, your first one is being a mod for a day. So congratulations to the mod party. Have fun banning people and reading everybody's chats. let me know. It's really exciting, actually. You absolutely should be reading people's chat messages, because seeing what they got banned for is hilarious. Don't forget to like go check out our what's it called, unban requests and stuff too. That's like the unban request reading is pretty fun. All right, another spin. Drum roll! And a chess.com diamond membership. I don't know if you play chess, so if you don't, you're gonna get a joke. But if you do, I will give you a chess.com diamond membership. Oh, you do? Okay, cool. Let me know, DM Gary your chess.com member username. Good prizes, good prizes. This song's actually kind of good for being DMCA free. Statskin is still holding on! This is so wholesome! I love it. He's still like trudging along. I kind of love it. Bro's got this. You got this, buddy. 9 seconds to go. Let's go! Well, when you're 100, you should never resign. You should never, ever resign. If your rating is in the 3 digits, you basically should never resign. Honestly, yeah, I think that's a pretty good general rule of thumb. Because, like, you never know. Your opponent might do, like, the dumbest thing ever, and you suddenly have a chance to win. There's no point in resigning if your rating only has 3 digits. Seriously. Okay, yeah, well, you know, if you're just gonna resign against everybody who has a higher rating than you and a slightly better position, you'll be doing a lot of resignations. So, don't want to be doing that too much, you know? Alright. We currently have 21 people who have hit level 30. That means right now, everybody has a 4% chance of those of you who have hit level 30 to get either a chess lesson with me, a signed chessboard sent to your house, or a $200 free roll on Phenom. So, yeah. Yeah, don't resign. Just don't resign, you know? Like, just don't resign. Heads up free roll just means it's free for you to play. Because I am offering $200 if you win, but you don't have to put $200 up. Does that make sense? Blitz, we gotta play a little faster. Come on. We got this. You gotta play a little faster, though. Get out of those checks. Blitz? Oh my gosh. If he doesn't win this game, I'm gonna be so sad. This is the... Oh my god, he's gonna let this guy promote and he's not gonna win. Okay, he's not. He's not letting him promote. Is he gonna pre-move? Come on, where are the pre-moves? Oh, he had check... Well, he did not have checkmate in 1. Oh my god, no. Well, at least he got the draw. But that should have been a win. That should have been a win. I was believing in him. Alright, Kako is currently crushing. What the heck happened here? Why is Kako's opponent's king in the middle of the board? That's what I would like to know. That's pretty crazy. Kind of a sweet position, though. I mean, let's take a look. How did it end up on e6? Oh, bro just kind of voluntarily moved it. Kako has no time! Oh my god, no, Kako! Kako spent all of his time on the first couple of moves. He only has 13 seconds left on, like, move 19. No. Kako! Come on, Kako, you got this. You can still blunder checkmate. Yeah, go for it. I mean, so unlikely, but go. Oh no, that's the queen. No, Kako! He was doing so well. Damn. Almost gonna be a sick game. Okay, let's see. The Masked Abs. I like that username. It's all good. It happens. Sometimes chess is difficult. It makes sense. It's all good. It happens. It literally just happens, you know? It's shit happens. It was hazelnut chocolate. It was basically like a Ferrero Rocher. Think of it as just as a Ferrero Rocher. It was so good. Yeah. I know, right? It's so fun being a mod because you can see like the shit that people have been up to. The chess in disguise. Honestly, we got so many amazing clips out of it. It was actually a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But I don't think the disguise itself worked that well. My cover kept being blown. You mean, did anyone not recognize me? There were like 2 people that did not recognize me. Or I know I like just don't watch chess content, I think is more accurate. So, hello Parasha. Hello. There was one guy that was like really funny. I don't even know if I don't know if what he was saying was ironic or true, but he was great. So. Oh my god, that reminds me. I got freaking recognized in my gym again. I can never go back to this gym. I literally gave it like a 2-week birth. I was like, I'm not gonna go step foot in my gym. After the last time I got recognized, and then today, it was the first time in like 2 weeks that I went to this gym. And I was like, alright. RIP gym, so... It's fine. It's fine. No, I didn't forget the headphones. I had headphones in. They still came up and approached me. And I was like... Yeah, back to the home gym. No, it's not like a heavy convo or anything. I just really value my privacy. It's not about a being nice thing. People can be very nice for sure. They can also not be nice. Happens. But it's just much more about privacy. So. Need to start wearing a wig to the gym. I mean, I'm really realistically just gonna start going to like my Pilates classes. Pilates and hot yoga. And then I'll find a private gym. It's all good. Nice king, Tommy Kane. I don't know how this happened, but this is pretty sweet. You checkmated somebody 200 points higher rated than you. Hell yeah. Nice, Octo. Hell yes. Oh, for sure, Rumbid. I think it's very much like I never signed up to be like a content creator so I could be super famous, if that makes sense. Like the only reason why I want my face out in the world is because I love fashion. Like I want to be on a billboard, not so that everybody in the world can know who I am, but so that I can look cool and be like, hey mom, I made it onto like this billboard for Sephora, or like I'm wearing Miu Miu in Milan or something like that. It's like very specific. It's hard to explain to people. Like, yes, obviously I want to be famous so that I can make money, right? But it's not because I love like public attention or something like that. I love public attention if people are like, oh, like sick shoes, or like, wow, those glasses are amazing, or like, yeah, well, that's not true, Con. I disagree with that very strongly. There's a lot of people that make it onto a billboard, but it's not necessarily because like, obviously I'm not talking about like the Rihanna's or something, but you see people on billboards all the time and you have no idea who they are. Or you can pay to put yourself on a billboard or something like that. Yeah. Like there's a lot of different things about billboards. It's not all just about like, oh, this is a really famous person, so they're gonna be here. So, but I think it's interesting. Anyways. Yeah, you see so many lawyers on billboards. Like the, did your car get what, like the, what is it called when I guess you get in a car crash or something like that? Yeah, it's all good, Rumbid. Yeah, advertising. Advertising. But tell that to them. Don't be afraid of, what's it called? Confrontation. Confrontation is really fun. I love confrontation these days. Those things uncultured, yeah. No, go up to people. Call them out. Say excuse you to people when they're in your way. You know? Don't say excuse me. You're not in their way. They're in your way. Say excuse you. Tell them that, yes, in fact, it is their fault. It's not your fault. Don't say sorry. Call them out. It's not manners. They don't have the manners to start with. It's their fault and their problem. If it's not your fault and not your problem, don't apologize. I'm not joking. It's true. I think so many people apologize for things that they did not do wrong. I disagree, Xbox. If they punch me, they're gonna be in bigger trouble. So. Not my problem. Exactly. Good, Beal. Say sorry if you are wrong. Yes, which you never are. And that's why we love you, Beal. Exactly. It's all going back to those billboards. That's what I'm saying too, Rumbit. The people that actually apologize for things are like never ever actually the problem. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. It should be more like Katsuko. He bites and he does not say sorry, and then he still thinks he's gonna get treats, and he does. Hey. Oh, I didn't even realize my hoodie had a hood. I was like, oh, that's cool. Of course my hoodie has a hood. Be like Katsko. Exactly. He's not worried if you're 10 times his size. Yeah, something like that, Thomas. No, but actually Canadians are really, really, really freaking nice. Also, I wouldn't necessarily advise any of the things I actually said because there are places that are a little less safe. In Canada, I'd be a little bit more comfortable saying things like, excuse you, but not necessarily in every country. No, don't do it. Don't do it if you feel like it's going to be unsafe, okay? Like, don't go for confrontation in New York. I would never. Okay, I would never south of the Canadian border say that. Like, if I am 1 inch outside of Canada, like in the US, I would never say that. But I would say it in, like, I don't know. I felt really safe in Hong Kong. I felt really safe, obviously, all around Canada. I feel pretty safe. The worst FS one can articulate. Yeah, I'm only gonna say it in my turf. Yeah, New Yorkers, yeah, very, very nice, very polite, very demure, very mindful. Absolutely. That's not been my experience with New York, but oh no, well, I mean, Kev is fine if he figures it out, but Kev did not figure it out. Now they're gonna promote, but it's okay. They got flagged anyways. It's a maiden 4 for black in this position. Nice. Yeah, piss people off. Do it. Alright, who else should we look? Who have we not looked at yet? Here's a 500 playing against a 2300. Let's see how this is going. It's not great for the 500, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, how's number 1 ranked playing? Happy Friday! Oh no, game abandoned. Alright, back to Lions game. My plans for this weekend are entirely to play poker. I've been really, well, I'm always addicted to poker, but poker and Enshrouded have been my games. And then I play Marvel while I'm watching my Marvel movie or show. I'm currently watching Thor. The first one. Because I'm a huge... I've been skipping all of the Thor scenes. Because I only watch Thor for Loki. I wish Loki had a standalone movie. I'm like so obsessed with Loki right now. Oh, I also watched like Vinland Saga last night. Because like I've been so obsessed with Norse mythology all over again. I used to have this phase when I was like obsessed with Greek mythology as a kid. Oh, he is high-key hot. Are you kidding me? Not Loki. Please. His name should be High-key. Vinland Saga is really good though. Yeah, I'm a huge Percy Jackson fan. Oh, I had all the books in hardcover. I like the Roman ones too. When I was in Greece, I was literally going around to like all of the temples being like, ah yes, this is the one for Zeus. Or this is the one for, yeah. I didn't love the one with Magnus or whatever, because his name was Magnus, and I could not get out of my head the fact that his name is Magnus. Not because he's related to Magnus Carlsen, but because he's just like it's like a common Norwegian name. I could not read it. I'm sorry. Like, if any character shares a name with a chess player, I am automatically out, bro. I am not reading that. I cannot read that book. I have way too much trauma. I was like, every single page, I was like getting reminded of Magnus Carlsen. I was just like in my head, like, oh, Magnus Carlsen just, you know, lifted this hammer. No, I'm joking. But the Egyptian one was really good, but I didn't like it nearly as much as the Greek ones. I felt like the kids in it were a little too, I don't know. I mean, yeah. It was a bit weird, maybe. I don't know. But I love Loki. Well, I don't find Paul Atreides attractive, so I guess it's gonna be Loki. Not a very hard question. Ragnarok. I don't remember Ragnarok series. I love the ending for Loki season 2. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but it felt very fitting for his character. I like what they did with his character a ton. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's not where I thought it was going to go, and I think when you know the character style and you know about, like, you know, how they've been building him up, I think that's a really, I think it was good. You didn't think I was a mythology buff? What do you mean? I dream about the underworld. Like, that's half of the dreams I talk about, is about how I talk to Hades in my dream. What do you mean I'm not a mythology buff? I literally go fishing in the river Styx in my dreams. Yo! You're on your way to level 5 for that wheel spin. Yeah, Hades and I are friends, bro. I mean, we're not really, but... yeah. I've caught, trout in the river Styx. I don't even really like fishing. So... oh gosh. Don't remind me about the Alabama bathroom. That was so disgusting. Ew. Hey Day, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you, thank you. Did I, Stoinky? Did you submit your picture? Did you submit your profile? I used to go fishing with my dad all the time when I was living in Finland, except I didn't really like fishing, so he would go fishing, and I would go in the water with my little net thing. Probably did, but I don't see you, so... oh, maybe I didn't? Alright, Stoinky, we'll spin for you now. Just because I'm not sure if we did, so we'll spin for you right this second. Alright. Drum roll for Stoinky! It's until this weekend. Sunday. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, PHN. Thank you. Alright, Stoinky, you get to pick our next song. Well, you can get to level 30 and just get your second spin. So. Yeah. Alright. Give us a song, though. What song do you want to listen to on stream? That's so crazy, Smashing Nine. Man, whenever people talk about, like, cool mythologies, and I just get reminded, so for Finnish mythology, it's called Kalevala. And it is the most depressing shit ever. Like, I don't know. Kalevala is so depressing. It's crazy. Hey, Namscam. Oh, you can play something that's copyright. That's fine. It's totally fine. It can be copyrighted. You're good. Thank you so much, Namscam, for the 33 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there's mythologies that actually have, like, wholesome, happy there's cultures that have happy, wholesome mythologies. Meanwhile, Finland's is like, well, everyone kind of died. You didn't realize your rating drops? Yes, if you lose, your rating's gonna drop. So. Finland's mythology is not close to the Norse one because Finnish culture did not traditionally stem from Viking culture. You want the Barbie song? Okay. Sounds good. Finnish isn't even a Nordic language, exactly. In a Barbie world. I hope this is the one. Oh, I'm just Ken is so good. Can you guys hear it, or is it too quiet? .600 is beating the 444. This was actually a really solid game. Nobody really blundered. So, Finland is a Nordic country. It does not count technically as part of Scandinavia because Scandinavia is commonly considered to be the Viking cultures historically. So yes, Finland is Nordic, obviously, sorry, but it's not Scandinavian. Nordic is its geographical location, whereas culturally they're not similar to the Danes or to the Icelandics or to the Swedes for that matter. Yeah, it's just not quite the same thing. But no one's gonna be like... Actually, that's not true. I've said Finland Scandinavian and people have gotten pretty offended in the past, so... Sorry, my bad. If some wars went a little bit better for the northern people, then England would have also been Scandinavia, but that's not how it worked, so... Yeah. Sweden has also invaded Finland in the past, but it's still not like the people are just not the same. I don't really even know. Sweden and Norway as Scandinavia. Yeah. It ended up being a close time match. I like it. Alright. There's a couple of people at 9 out of 9. Smithy is 9 out of 9. Pretty solid. Can't get past 700. That's okay. It's all good. Yeah, I do know this historical fact. That's true. There's the Normans. That's why, like, there's also languages in the coast of France that's closer to England. And the people there, obviously, that are a little bit more... Their language and their cultures are a little bit more northern. So there's a lot of really interesting, like, things about Europe when it comes to that. Oh yeah, that just reminds me of me watching Viking, the Netflix show, and I was like, what is happening? Because they invaded Paris, and they showed like 2,000, 3,000 Vikings or something. I was like, there's no way there were 2,000, 3,000 people on these ships. So, yeah, anyways. Was it a good show? I'm not sure. I think it was a good show. Oh, you can redeem the add-on league anytime. Were you the one that redeemed the other day? I'm gonna assume you are. I'll add you right now. I shall add ya. Somebody redeemed the other day and I couldn't even like accept it. Or like I don't know who it was. Oh, that was FNF. Is FNF here? Did you want an ad on chess.com? Oh shit! Okay, well where do you want the ad on League, I assume? Alright, let me know what your username is, bro. Hell yeah. Whoa, really? Yeah, but even 1,000 is fine. But in the Viking show, they showed like 3,000 people. I know, right? ADK. Hell yeah. Alright, logging in and adding you. You're related to Canute? Oh, wait, I thought you meant like related to Canute in real life. Wait, but you're related to the actor who played Canute? That's actually still really great. Awesome. I guess. 3,000 doesn't really feel like... True, Grumpy. Like, wait, you're related to the historical Canute? Wait, that's sick. That would be actually such like a... And I believe you too, because that'd be such a specific thing to lie about. Okay, wait, why is it not letting me log in? Okay, I'm gonna put your name down. I can't add you right now, for whatever reason. I think it's because of my OBS. Basically, I can't have OBS and League open at the same time. They do not coexist. So I have written down your name, and I'll add you after stream. But yeah. Or I will actually just fix OBS. This is motivating. Bro, my mic just like disconnects sometimes. Smithy is still crushing it. Smithy's 10 out of 10. Oh, I wish OBS could just heal itself, but it does not. Alright, Smithy just keeps crushing. We got a couple of people here with like full scores basically. 13.5, 11 out of 11, 11 out of 12, 9 out of 10. Pretty solid stuff. Oh, I loved history classes. I loved history because, like, I don't know. It's more fun to romanticize and imagine situations than your own. Does that make sense? Like, I always look to the future, or I always look to the past for inspo. I never really look at now. There's something about now, right now, that does not inspire me. But it's true. Oh my gosh, that's such a crazy name. Thank you very much for the tier 1. That's an insane username. I don't even know if I can read it that out loud. But I'm gonna play this song by Måneskin because it seems fitting. I do know that, Zunin. I do know that. Oh my gosh, another easy checkmate for Smithy. History's fun. I don't know what you're talking about. Måneskin is literally my favorite band at the moment. Nemo Sloth. I don't even play the Sloth though. Alright, is there anybody whose game I have not yet watched that you really want me to watch it? Feel free to type in the chat. I'm trying to get like a little variety of ratings and stuff, so. I have not, Sleazy. I like history and I want to be in it. And when I say I want to be in it, I don't mean I want to be written in the history books. No, I want to be riding a horse through the plains, charging at my enemies. That sounds like, I don't know, I with Catsko by my side, exactly. Yeah. I mean, we're all already in history. My weapon would definitely be like a lance. Or I would be an archer. So not charging into battle, but like, yeah. I've always wanted to be, like, I would probably be an archer, realistically, because I don't think I have the physical strength for any type of battle. I don't, even if I trained for like my entire life, I don't think I would have the physical strength to do it, you know? You be a jester. He's so funny. What was your position in the army, sir? I was the jester. Or like, I was the bard. Flag bearer. Let me the drum player. These are so creative. He's definitely a court jester. That's amazing. Towel handler. Well, bards were important. Yeah, I mean, they told. What the hell is this? What is this discovered attack? Oh my gosh. Sorry. This is the craziest discovered attack ever because, like, it doesn't really. It doesn't. Like, yes, it discovers, but you're still attacking the same piece, so all bro had to do was move the queen, because it's two pieces attacking his queen. But no, instead, he gives up the queen instead. And loses the queen anyways. He literally got baited. This is not a discovered attack. A discovered attack is like when you hit two different things with your discovering, not if you hit the same. Well, sometimes the king discovered attack's really powerful, but in this case, the queen can just move. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. It's crazy. It's really funny. It's really, really, really funny. I just think it's funny because bro could have just moved the queen. It was literally a discovered bluff. It was really funny, actually. I love that. I love that. Sometimes it just goes to show you how, like, tactics is a little, like, it's complicated, you know? Like, sometimes you just look at that and you're like, if you don't look at it with an outside perspective, you're just like, fudge, I'm losing the queen here. So, yeah. Overlooked attack, exactly. Just a little Pepega. Just a little Pepega. Honestly, that would work really well for a fail. Y'all should be submitting these games for Flex or Fail Friday! But yeah, my ideal setup would be like, I would probably be an archer. Or like a sniper. I've always really liked, that style of fighting. Yeah, sure, our culture. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, range. Give me some range. I need to be out of the way. But like, I always really like the idea of being an assassin too. I just don't think I could really even lift up like a giant sword or anything. One of my favorite mangas is Berserk, and in Berserk, there's the main character is Guts, and he carries like this huge ass sword. And every time I'm like, oh man, it would be so sick to be like a huge sword carrier, and I'm just like, I probably couldn't lift that. Literally could not lift that. So, yeah, 960 games are allowed, but not encouraged. Isn't Berserk insanely good? Berserk is so good. Yeah. You guys should read Berserk if you are looking for a manga to read. Berserk is the best manga. I wouldn't advise watching Berserk. I did not love the anime. Yeah, 1-minute games are always allowed. Any time control is totally fine. I have a site online where you can just read the anime. It is good. It's one of the best mangas ever written. And there's so many things that draw inspiration from Berserk. So, it is, right, like, it's the inspiration for Elden Ring. It's the inspiration for a lot of other stuff. There's a lot of mangas and animes and things you'll see that literally draw inspiration from Berserk. So if you read the source material, then, yeah, you gotta read Berserk. Berserk is the freaking best. Oh, there was a fan-made anime in the works that looked really good. Berserk left a really deep impression on me as a child. I hear you guys getting those levels. Get to level 5, submit your screenshot. Or get to level 30 and be part of our jackpot entry. Oh, that's so amazing. I love that. Yeah, I read Berserk. I started reading Berserk as a teenager. Like, not as a literal kid, as like maybe a 15, 16-year-old. I was really into my dark, like, mangas and animes because I was dark as a person, as a personality trait. If there was one way to describe, if there was one word to use to describe my personality trait, it was dark when I was in high school. So that's crazy, LFler. Yeah, exactly, Sleazy, exactly. That's crazy, peas. And they tell people that being an influencer is a weird job. Hyper! Is Hyper gonna win these? I had a very pleasant high school experience. My high school is not the problem in life. I read it all online, Zuka, so I don't know if there's a difference between them. My friend gifted me the physical copy of one of the books, the first one, when I was, like, for my 21st birthday or something, but other than that, I don't own a physical copy of it, so I read it all online. But Berserk's really freaking good. If you want something a little more lighthearted, but still a touch dark, Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. I would say Hunter x Hunter is also pretty good. But Hunter x Hunter, I would say, is a little bit more shonen. What makes something dark? I don't know how to answer that. But if you read Berserk, I think Berserk's like the definition of dark. I love ReZero. Gilgamesh was my favorite character in ReZero. Oh my gosh, Full Metal Alchemist, so good. So good. Turning off the light, does it? Yeah. No, I loved Gilgamesh. Trying to think what else there is. Is Hyper gonna win this game against some... Well, he's up a queen, but... The eval shows, as it should, that Black has a lot of compensation, right? Black has 2 minor pieces, as well as a pawn in compensation, so... Yeah, Fate Zero. Is that not ReZero? Oh, sorry, are they different? I saw Zero in it, and I was like... I just thought of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh almost got me to read the actual whatever stories about Gilgamesh, and then I did not. Oh, you know what's funny? I was really motivated to buy some books because they were like 3 books for $10 at like the bookstore, and I picked 3 different books. So I picked Metamorphosis by Kafka. It was my first Kafka book, or novella, whatever you want to call it. Interesting. Slightly weird, but interesting. And then I also picked up Inferno by Dante. And I was trying to read Inferno. I had a Kindle and then I lost it. And I can't find it now, so I refuse to buy a second one. I didn't find Metamorphosis that dark, though. I don't know. It was more like, okay, that's interesting. Then it was dark. I'm expecting better from you next game, Hyper. Yeah. Bro has my Kindle. Yeah, it was translated in English. It makes me really... It's okay, Dwarf, but you still won the game, and that's what matters. It's all good. See? Even 1600s make massive blunders. No, Dante's Inferno is just one of like the most classical pieces of literature. It's from like the 1200s. But reading Dante's Inferno translated into English makes me want to learn Italian so I can read it in Italian. But yeah. I bet it's so much better in Italian. Every time I read a book that's been translated from another language, I'm just like, I wish I could read this in its original language. Which is what I did with Madame Bovary or something by Flaubert. It wasn't written in Latin. You wouldn't be able to read it even if you knew Italian? Oh, okay. Sad. Like, I bet Kafka's writing is so much more blunt in German or whatever. Like, there's just something about the translated works that I don't feel like carries the same type of emotion, if that makes sense. Like, every time I hear something about Kafka, I'm just like, this is probably so much better in the original language this was written, which I think it was German. Because, like, I can just see this German guy, like, writing like this. But in English, it's just a little bit more like, alright, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of, like, translated works, I think, just don't quite hit the same. But... Oh, the third book was How to Win Friends and Influence People, but I don't remember the author. It's apparently like a self-help book from the 1930s. I thought it'd be interesting. Apparently it's like really famous, and I was like, okay, I'll get this a try. My other option was Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, I guess. Also, by the way, if you're wondering why all my book selections are so old, it's because I stopped reading once I was out of high school. Like, the last time, the entire book is just like Glaze People nonstop. Alright, that's funny. But I literally have not read a book since high school, so I'm just going back to like what I wanted to read in high school. And they all just happened to be like books from, you know, before the 19th century, I guess. This is just what I have no idea what books have been written in the last 100 years or so that are, like, relevant. Oh, I read Dune. Okay, well, Dune's almost 100 years old. I want to read Divina Commedia in high school. Ah. Yeah, or you need a guide to read them. Okay, fair enough. I love books that need you to have a double major in literature and theology. Like I mentioned, I'm not exactly the most religious person myself. Also, GG's, Rob, flagging your opponent, being down a queen. That's a potential game for Flex Friday. Think about it. Think about it, guys. The theme for this week's Flex Friday, as I mentioned, is comebacks. Okay, well, it's like 80 or 60 years. Most books are pretty much the same. Damn. Sounds like something Canute would say. Exactly, Kevin. I have not read Murakami, no. I heard Murakami's good, though. Yeah, I don't like translated works, because I was literally reading Metamorphosis the other day, and I was like, this just doesn't hit the same. I can imagine how this would be said in German. And I'm just like... It would be so... This is probably so much more... Like, his sense of humor... Well... Whatever. Like, you get my point. Like, it just doesn't come through. It just doesn't really feel like it comes through. I've never read Art of War. I used to read kids' versions of, Three Nation... Or... 三国演义, or whatever the Chinese version of it is called. I used to read kid versions of it. I can't just read German. I like that, Tom. I would be interested in. I can't pronounce his name, but Three Kingdoms, yeah. There's a lot of other books. Also, Namscam's doing so well. This is what I love. I love seeing 600s and so like Lower rated people do so well against people 3 times their rating. It's so cool to see. People are just good at chess. No, I've never read Lord of the Rings. I've read all the Harry Potter books, but like those don't really... Those were written in English. Because I have to learn Polish now. Hell yeah. Metamorphosis is interesting. But I think it needs to be read in German. I have the Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea in French. So I need to read those at some point. They're beautiful books. I got these like blue leather bound ones in Paris. Oh yeah, for sure, Rubistello. I love the Divine Comedy. My favorite art series in the world is the Divine Comedy by Dali. And I have 3 of those pieces. My life goal is to collect all 110. There's like 110 of them. It's a set of 110 lithographs commissioned by the 800th year anniversary from like some Italian government. And Dali was the commissioned artist. Nam Scammer! Gotta play fast! Oh my god! No, he just has to move the king closer. So the way you draw here is you move the king closer to the pawn, you take this pawn, and then you sack this rook for this pawn, and then it's a draw. Yeah, I'll show you guys my life goal. So go. Thank you so much, Stoinky, for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That was honestly such a good game though, Namscam. You guys are playing so well. You guys are playing so well. Oh, there was something definitely not just Dali, probably just, I don't know. Whenever an artist is insanely good, you just know that they were probably not all there. Does that make sense? Like, nobody just gets to create art that good without being a little insane. A little. But this is the Divine Comedy series by Dali. This is from a gallery in Vegas that I bought from. I have... There's so many. I have 3 of these pieces. I have this one. Not for this price. I have this one. Also not for this price. I got mine for way less. What the hell? I have this one, and one more. But yeah, you get the point. They are lithographs. So technically, there's a set amount that were made by Dali himself and was signed on the back. So technically, it's kind of like... Yeah, it's a little bit like prints, but these are the ones that were specifically made that year when Dali was making them. I did not buy it at this price. Those prices are kind of crazy. Oh, I have this one. I found it. I think I have this one. Damn, I need to go back and check now. I also have this giant, like, tête éclatée by Dali, which is not... Yeah, they're well, they're lithographs, because back then they didn't have printers. So, yeah, they're really, really cool. Nice gamer. Yeah, I mean, there's only, like, you know, a few of them in the world, right? So I can always resell them. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. No, back then they literally did not have, like... Well, they had printers, but not the type of printers that you have today. They didn't have, like, laser printers or anything. Like, yes, there were like ink printers from like the 1600s and stuff like that, right? But no, it wasn't just like oh, let's make another copy of this and so. But Dolly didn't even die that long ago. I guess by the time Dolly died, there were probably laser printers and stuff. 267 playing as the 926. I love that. Yeah, but what they used to do back then is they would have one original that's like a carve. They had to do everything inverted because you basically carve into a block and then you would fill those blocks with like the colors and then you would print that onto a piece of paper and then that would be like copy number 1 and then you would do that for copy number 2. What a lot of you guys do not know is that the Great Wave of what? I can't remember. The Great Wave of Kanagawa is a wood block print. So it's basically the same thing as a lithograph. So there's actually multiple authentic versions of the Great Wave of Kanagawa. Hello, welcome everyone! Hello. We're currently running a little arena for our viewers to encourage people to submit games for Flex Friday. Hope you guys had a good time. By the way, if you guys are looking for some of the top, the very best, the up-and-coming women's players in the world, Cairns, I can't pronounce the name, I'm sorry, it's currently happening in St. Louis, so you guys can check them out. They're doing awesome commentary and broadcast for it. So yeah. But today we are watching some people, we're watching our viewers. We have an arena. Every Friday we do this thing where Mod was losing in my viewer tournament. That's all good. It's all good. It's a good time. It's a good time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Well, look, you were just handling too many things at once, okay? So. It's all good. Oh my gosh, it's the perfect song for June. This is the annual June song. We do these tournaments once every other week. Thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, every other week's Flex Friday. Every other week we do a day where I give out $50 for the best game, $25 for the worst. And then every other week we do the arena with the theme for that upcoming Flex Friday. Flex Fridays are on Fridays. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Waves be freaking me out. With you happier now. I put something on TV. Alright. GG. King Chess resigns. I mean, yeah, he's down 2 pieces, so it makes sense, but. Well, I'm really trying to make all of them on Fridays from now on so people can, like... Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Worst game is the worst defeat. So let's say you were up 3 queens and you somehow lost. Alright. SNZ Gamma is just crushing, no problem. Nothing to see here. True. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I shall be right back. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle. We're gonna replay the song when I'm back, because I don't want to miss my own favorite song. Okay, BRB. Alright, Katsuko is, has left, apparently. He followed me out. I don't know if he'll be back in. He's departed the premises. Oh wait, I said I wanted to play my song again. Actually, it's okay. Let's play another Måneskin song. Not the same song. Finally, some people have dropped a couple games. 19 out of 22. Smithy has lost a game. I didn't even know Smithy had lost a game. Wow, he was doing so well. The lyrics for Måneskin songs are really good. I don't think I really quite realized how sad some of the songs were until I looked up what the lyrics meant. It's part of the reason why I really enjoy listening, honestly, to Hello, Viper! So I see you would like to play me for a sub. Not for this one, but Coraline was a really one. It was a really sad one. Sorry. I'll play it next. You get your odds, Viper. You get odds. What's your blitz rate? Or 5-minute rating, I guess. Hima's unfortunately losing. We'll give him some privacy. He can lose this game in peace. Has Padawan won one game yet today? Well, I don't think they're the most famous because I assume that there's more famous groups outside of Måneskin that I just don't know about. I would just say Måneskin is like very much my vibe. Like I have a very specific type and Måneskin is my type. This is very much my type. Is this dark? I don't even, like, I didn't even know they were necessarily that dark until I looked up the lyrics. Like, this vibe is just good. It's just, like, good rock, you know? I like this style of rock. But, yeah, and then I looked up the lyrics, obviously. Come on, Padawan! You can survive this! You can play faster! Padawan is winning, but he's flagging! Aw, so sad. That's honestly so sad. Padawan was doing so well. See, even if you're 300, you have chances against much higher rated opponents. You just gotta play faster. Gotta play faster. Now this is a sad song. I guess it kind of starts out in like a minor key, so it does already sound a little sad. But do you guys remember like musical theory, like majors, minors, all that stuff? But I guess this one does start out a little bit more like sad days, 1300 did not have a chance. It's kind of crazy how Eurovision still has an impact, right? Alright, let's go back to watching some of the higher rated people and how they're doing. I want to see more upsets. I feel like we've only gotten a few upsets. We haven't seen that many upsets. Exactly, Leffler. But I love Måneskin. I mean, I've talked about it a lot, but Måneskin's really great. Yo! Hitting level 5! Let's go! Now my dirty plate's in the view. Gotta move this. Submit a screenshot of hitting level 5 and I will give you your wheel spin. I would learn Italian just so I could like sing these songs for real. There's a lot of reasons to learn Italian at the moment. Thank you, Puhaman, for the tier 1. Welcome to the pool party. I mean, Black's not lost. Black's okay now. It's not looking too hot. We're missing the theme a little bit here. Hello, hello. They're just cheap ripoff of classic rock groups. I mean, alright, fair enough. There's gonna be haters no matter what. It doesn't matter. They have millions and millions and millions of fans all around the world who don't speak a word of Italian and love their music. And now Damiano is on his solo career, so like, you know. To be fair, he got a lot of hate for his latest album. But I really like it. Thanks, Doinky. Alright, sadly, Rob is not gonna win this game. He's down too many pawns, probably. Thank you so much, Doinky, for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Thank you. Guys, if you're getting your gifted subs today, please make sure you're thanking them. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're always inspired by what happened in the past, you know? Fashion goes through this all the time. Right now, Y2K is like making a big comeback in fashion. It's not a ripoff. If you design something that's similar to like 2000s fashion, it's not a ripoff. It's just like, you know, and we're drawing inspiration. We're drawing inspiration. Alright, Dwarf Butt looks like he's crushing. Let's take another drop in. That was a nice song. Alright, what else is there? Whoa, I haven't really listened to their 2023 album. Oh, never mind, I have. I just didn't realize it was coming from their 2023 album. Never mind, I have heard it. Oh no, Zunin keeps losing rating. Their name is indeed. Oh, sad! Blundering the checkmate. You gotta win the right to have a wheel spin for your song if you wanted. Well, you were gonna do well, and then it just went. Oh my gosh, Mickey Man, thank you so much for another 25 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Guys, if you're getting a gifted sub from Mickey today, please make sure you're thanking them because that is insane. Thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. Appreciate that so much. Guys, please make sure you're thanking them. Thank them, thank them, thank them. Moi. Enjoy your gifted subs. Well, Ribustello, it's not just in Italy. The whole world's like this right now. Nobody currently, like, no culture in the world is like, you know, like, now it doesn't matter how successful you are in the world currently. You're always gonna have haters. They might not even be from real people. They might be from bots. They might just be dedicated, like, people haters. They just see somebody being successful on the internet and they're like, oh my gosh, there's no way that they're doing this on their own. They're like, this is not possible because I'm not there. So, you know, it's literally just proof that you made it big. If you have haters. If you have haters, it's just a sign that, like, you did the right thing. You're doing good. So yeah. Appreciate all the support on YouTube. Thank you. I didn't even know you could donate on YouTube. Hell yeah! Hit a level 5. Hatred is a currency, and it's so good for content. Bro's just bullying this poor 600! Whoa, what's happening here? How did this king end up here? Yeah, it drives you more. Oh, you can get hate from, like, any gender, any type of people. Alright, congratulations on finishing the arena, y'all! We got, our top 3 over here are SNZ, Gamma, Wang Zui, and Smithy. So if you're in the top 3 and want your chess.com diamond membership, let me know. Well, Wang Zui is gonna get it regardless because he doesn't have a diamond right now, but for the other 2, you guys already have your diamonds. If it does not expire next month, you cannot get it, sadly. So let me know if you are able to if you have diamond next month. We're also gonna do a little. How many people did we get? You're good? Okay, thank you for playing regardless. We have 70 people. Alright, we're gonna do a wheel spin now for our 2 random gifted memberships. Aw, Padawan at 0 out of 22. I agree, Padawan, you deserve one. Wait, that's crazy. You played like the whole arena and didn't get a single game or half a point? Bro, no! Padawan, no! Next time, you gotta get at least 1 point. You gotta get 1 point. Alright, well, Padawan's gonna get 1 because he got last place. And I really respect you for playing despite the event maybe not going necessarily in your favor. So that's cool. Okay, so we have 0 to 69 that we can, I guess not 0 to 69. We have 4 through 69 that we can spin for. Alright, let me pull up my random wheel. Random number generator. Four through 69. I know, we saw it! Bro, you were crushing in one of those games. You were literally crushing. It was cool to see. We're rooting for you, buddy. Alright. Okay, who's it gonna be, random number generator? Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be 68. Alright, congratulations, Teddy. Yeshua. Teddy, Yeshua got one. Alright. Let's see, who else are we gonna get? Oh, we're giving out 2. I guess we have the 2 other ones to give out because 2 of the top 3 already have one, so. I have no idea when you're gonna receive it. Whenever chess.com is like, cool. That is up to chess.com. Alright, so 4 through 69, we're gonna spin one more time. 46. Light Skin Princel. Oh my god, it was so close to you, bro. It was so close to you. Literally 1 away. Literally 1 away. I know, you're 47. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll be before or after Singapore. Alright, we got 1 more to spin for. Alright, between 4 to 69. 18. Who got 18? Let's Enemy. Let's Enemy already has a membership. Alright, we're gonna spin one more time. 34. Who's 34? Masked Abs. Congratulations on winning our last and final membership for today. Well, Padawan, you just gotta dial it in slightly, you know? You just gotta dial it in slightly, and then you'll have it. Masked Abs is a great name. I love the username. Well deserved, sir. Well deserved. But congratulations on winning your memberships. I also have masked abs. Okay, cool. I will message chess.com with your usernames and you'll have a chess.com membership at some point within, I don't know. I really have no idea. No idea when, but yeah. Thank you guys for participating. And if you guys made a good comeback in your arena game, don't forget to submit it for the chance to win 50 buckaroos for Flex Friday. Don't forget to do it. And also, if you played a truly horrendous game, you can get $25. So, yeah. It's not quite poker time yet. But we'll play poker at like 7 or something. Banned from Discord. Oh no. I wonder what you got banned for. If you made a comeback in a horrendous game, I want to see it. I wanna see your failures. And then you'll get rewarded for it. Alright, well I think as a general rule of thumb, if you're banned from Discord, you should not be allowed to submit games, yeah? No exceptions. That seems, I would say the ban on Discord comes before the Flex Friday submission. I don't know how you get yourself banned on Discord. It's pretty difficult to do so. So you must have had either like a really controversial opinion. And by controversial, we mean wrong. Or you must have insulted someone. So like, that's pretty impressive, honestly. Or maybe you made Bloody really mad. 25 bucks! It's 25 bucks, bro! Alright. Fair enough. You can get banned for being incredibly wrong. Politically, yes. Or being warned. Hey, Mitchie! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Guys, if you're getting gifted sub, please make sure you're thanking them. Why not be gay and have the realization that 25 bucks is 25 bucks, you know? You know, nothing's stopping both from being true at the same time.
Nothing comes for free, but you can pay with your heart if you got one. Tell me all your
Oh my gosh.
so you got two eyes, says leaking his fingers.
Is it a comeback if you still lose? No, it's not. It's not. I mean, I'm probably ready for bullet. I don't really care about hitting level 40, 30. You're not biting? 25 bucks is not enough for you to sacrifice your self-esteem? I mean, seriously though, like, chess is for funsies, you know? Doesn't have to be that serious. Thank you, thank you. This is one of my carefully curated shopping, online shopping experiences from the last month. when I told myself I was doing a shop embargo, and then I saw this jacket, or this sweater, I guess, I was like, I need it. Happens. It happens. Oh shit, I forgot about... I'm so sorry. Yes, absolutely, Viper. What's your blitz rating? I guess you get odds. Well, if you suck, then why do you have ego? Like, if you know you're bad, why is there still ego involved? Honest question. Honest question. I'm genuinely curious. I never understood why people have ego if you know you're not good. How do you know you're bad? Self-awareness? I guess? I guess? Ego is different from self-confidence. Yeah, absolutely. You're 662? Alright, Viper, what's your chess.com username? I think we'll just do auto odds, I guess. Well, no, it's a 5-minute game. I'll give you, like... I'll give you 2 rooks. I'll give you 2 rooks. Or this. This seems fine. For 3 minutes or for 5 minutes? 5 minutes is too insane. This will be a 3-minute game. You can choose. You're playing for a sub. Do you want 3-minute auto odds, or do you want a 5-minute game where I don't have a rook? Well, he's higher rated than he said he is. He's 1,000. So... 3-minute auto odds? Alright, sounds good. I don't have a knight, a bishop. Okay, that seems a little extreme. Let me find an position where I don't have a queen. That's a little extreme. Okay, FEN where white has no queen. Yeah, that seems a little insane. My queen side is just on vacation. Literal vacation. Okay, that should work. Okay, there is a no queen game for 3 minutes. Here, I'll give you 5. Actually, I don't think that's gonna work. We'll just play this. Auto odds is insane. Especially because I think with rate inflation, people are actually kind of good. It sort of is. I mean, you can always submit, and the worst thing that can happen is that we tell you it's not a flex. You know? That's the worst thing that could happen. You can always submit your game. No, this is not rated. This is just a viewer game against Stenley for his sub. He gets a sub if he wins. See you, Zuka. Thanks for hanging. Just ask. Ask people in the Discord. If you're not sure, ask. Asking is free. Yeah! Good, good, Octo. That's one of the perks of being a mod for sure. So... It's definitely a fun time being a mod sometimes. Yeah, don't be afraid to ask. Ask for help. Well, if the answer is no, then the answer is no, and then you handle rejection. I mean, a lot of the unbanned requests are very similar, so yeah. Well, just ask in general chat, and then somebody will get back to you. It's true, I used to be like this, STR. I used to be the same way. I used to be like, okay, well, if I don't ask, then I can't get rejected, right? Because I used to get... Oh my god. Back when I had my bowl cut days, I used to, like, have the biggest crush on one of these kids in school. And I was so chopped back then. Oh, it's crazy. It is crazy. But anyways, my point is, if you don't ask, you'll never know. And it helps build confidence. You just gotta have the mindset that, like, yes, sometimes they will say no. I mean, have you seen the pictures of me as a kid? I certainly did not look like Canute. I look like the kid from... I don't even know what I look like, honestly. I don't have a good description. I look like your average... Yeah, there we go, Ulan. Thank you. Yeah, back in those days, I used to have, like, the biggest crush. So, yeah. Like, all I'm saying is... Oh my... Oh, I forgot about this. I should not have played that. Rejection is part of life. And if you don't go through rejection sometimes, you will never know what it feels like to have someone tell you yes. Right? You gotta go through it. You have to. It's not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be fun. But you have to. You have to face reality. There's a very good chance Stanley will win this game and he will get his sub. Maybe not. It's okay to be embarrassed. It really is okay. Oh, I have a queen now. This might be checkmate. Alright, GG's, Stanley. GG's. No sub for Stanley, but you tried. You had such a good game. It's just the last couple of moves you, like, you know, stumbled a little bit. But for real though, like, seriously, what's the worst thing that could happen? They say no. Right? It goes back to ego. Oh my gosh, this just goes back to the conversation about ego. It's not a big deal. It's really not. Yeah, or they can tell you that you're ugly, stuff like that. Well, take it as motivation to, I don't know, get better. You don't need it, but you can take it as motivation to. That's what I did when I had my bowl cut. That's why my hair is literally as long as it is right now. Because I was like, oh, you don't like my hair? Alright, watch. So now I have super long hair. Because I refuse to cut it. Because I used to get bullied for having really short hair. And short hair is good too. It's not about how good you look. It's about always being willing to take chances, and if the chances don't work out, then also being like, okay, cool, no problem. Let me shake this off. And then being willing to like work on yourself and, you know, whatever that means. It doesn't even have to be because of appearance or something. It can be like, okay, maybe I want to be funnier. Let's work on comedy. Let's work on being funnier. Let's work on, you know, not taking rejection so seriously. It's about being happy. Exactly. It's about being happy. Yeah. Take risks and see what happens. Exactly.
You broke my heart, so I crushed your car. You say you're sorry, well I bet you are.
Well, this song is kind of thematic.
And blah 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 blah.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
But I like your moms. You play it smart, but you look so dumb. Da 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 da.
So, hello, Vorlon Ambassador. I can't quite give you a hand heart, but
Let's get to my spot. But I'm too drunk and I can't get hard.
no, seriously though, it's never that serious. Like it's not that serious. You'll always have people that like you and people that don't. So that was a free rook because if he took, I had checkmate. I had back rank mate. I blundered my bishop for no reason, but that's okay. Well, I think self-deprecating humor is really good. Because it reminds everyone that, like, the whole conversation goes back to ego. It's never that serious. It should never be that serious. Whether it's you, or talking about somebody else, no one is, you know, it's just not that big of a deal. Dark humor is cool too. Well, as long as you're not too self-deprecating, you know? You just gotta not be too self-deprecating. You gotta remember that at the end of the day, in the nicest way possible, none of us really matter. Like, in the nicest possible way. We're all here at the very end of time. Like, we've been here for 0.1 seconds in terms of the grand scheme of the planet Earth. We both matter and we don't matter that much all at the same time. Like, it just doesn't matter that much what they say. It just doesn't matter that much what somebody thinks about your hair. It just doesn't matter that much if that girl likes you back or not. It just, it truly does not matter that much. I think, like, it's not in a dark or, like, sad way or anything like that. You will mean a lot to somebody, but you will not mean that much to a lot of people. And that is life, and that is okay. And we all have to go through life being like that, so it's not even that nihilistic. I think it's just true. There's just a lot of people out there who think like and I used to be one of these people, and I'm still sometimes these people. I'm like, if this video or this thing that I'm doing doesn't get certain number of views, my life is like feels over. Like, I'm so depressed, I'm so sad, like I spend so much time on this. It's like same like rejection, right? It's like you guys getting rejected or something. Like, if you really like this girl and you put in so much effort and energy into this, into being the best version of you for this person, but it didn't work out, it's the same thing for me. I don't do it for girls, I don't do it for guys because I just don't care, but like for content, like my life is about work. if I put in this much effort and I'm trying to do this, let's say I get rejected from like modeling agency, which has happened in the past. I'm just like, fuck, you know? It's not necessarily because you don't look good or because they don't like you or something like that. Sometimes it's just not the right time. Sometimes there's a better option. Sometimes, you know, it's just not what they're looking for right now. Sometimes it's them. Sometimes they're like, nah, you know, I'm kind of working on myself at the moment, or like we don't have any agents available. It's just not that big of a deal. And you gotta tell yourself that. You gotta remember that it's not that big of a deal. But if it makes you really mad and it makes you upset, then work on it in that way. Work on it from an angle of, okay, how do I look so good? How do I become the funniest person ever that no girl will ever be able to reject me? You know, you can work on that. You can work on stuff like that. If you wanted to, you don't have to. Right? You absolutely do not have to. But you could. You could. Oh God. I hope you weren't the videographer for the wedding. Now that would be ironic. Oh God. It's alright. At least you weren't the videographer for the wedding. Ah, we still won. Nice. I mean, like I said, I just don't think it's that serious. Did you submit your picture in Marvel Strike Force? Okay, I see you, Gamma. I'll spin it for you. Oh God, Zunin. Ah, sad days. That's alright. You'll find better. Alright, this one is for Gamma. Oh, you're so close to winning money! Alright, well, you get a custom sketch. Let me know what you want me to draw. I owe 3 drawings so far. I owe Squirtle to, now let's do it now. Is Mikey here? So custom sketch, you can just means you can like pretend I'm ChatGPT. Oh, you hit level 30? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Hell yeah. Okay, spinning for you. Oh my god, you got mod for a day again? Alright, well, at this point, you might just be mod for a little longer than a day. Getting mod in it for a day is like 7% and 7%. I think these are 7%ers. 0.07 times 0.07, 0.049. 0.004. 0.0049. Sorry. 0.049. That's crazy. That's less than a 0.5%. Well, that's basically exactly a 0.5 percentage to spin the same thing twice in a row. Those are the numbers. Those are the numbers. This is what I'm using my math degree for, guys. My 3/4 of a math degree. But yeah, a custom sketch just means you can request for me to draw something. So Mikey, Mikey, remind me again, what did you request? Sorry, I might have forgotten. If you don't remember either, feel free to request something new. We're just doing it on Paint. This is just really, it's just fun. It's just for funsies. Yeah. Yeah. It's 49 over 10,000 or something. Panda playing chess? Okay. Sounds good. Alright, we'll draw a panda playing chess. Alright. Honestly, how do I draw a panda playing chess? Okay, I'm trying to think. Alright, I have a vision. Oh, Corn Dog, you're here. No, we don't have 30 people at level 30 yet. Corn Dog, let me spin for your level 30. Because I don't think I've spun for your level 30 yet. Alright, this one's for Corn Dog! Do you play chess, Corn Dog? If you don't play chess, you're getting a joke. But if you do, you can play me in chess. No pressure, though. You want a joke? Okay. I don't think Corn Dog's ready for this. Alright. No, they're gonna be safe for work. Okay, some of these are a little less safe for work. We actually had some not safe for work jokes recently. So. Alright. Why was Thanos so mad? Because he snapped. Get it? I mean, you do need to have watched Marvel for some of these, but you get the point. Alright. We're gonna draw a panda playing chess. I think they're great. I think it's fantastic. I don't care what chat says. Okay, Deadpool playing chess and panda playing chess, huh? Alright. Cool. We're gonna draw a panda playing chess first. This is gonna be... Oh wait, let me zoom in a little. There's a panda? Oh yeah, there's a panda. I forgot there's a panda. I'm pulling up a picture reference for a panda because I don't want to mess it up that much. I mean, it's basically just gonna be like a bunch of balls. It's basically just gonna be like a really lumpy bro. And then he's gonna have like... I mean, he's basically gonna be lumpy, bro. Yeah, everyone played really well. Alright, how do you guys think his hand is gonna hold a chess piece? Something like that. Alright. I'm not gonna count these lines. It's gonna be like a... It's gonna be one of those chessboards that you see in music videos, you know? It's gonna be like, basically a chessboard. No, don't worry, we got this, We're just not there yet. He's also gonna be holding bamboo, because he's a panda. So, you know. We gotta give him, like, the typical panda eye. Do I have a fill? I do have a fill. Alright, there we go. Okay.
Our panda is coming together. Hey, this is great art. I don't know what you're talking about. This is fantastic art. I mean, you can tell it's a panda, can you not? You can tell that it's a panda. What more could you possibly want? It's an overworked polar bear. Oh my god, have you guys seen those zoos that sometimes, like, I don't know why they do it, but they have, like, dogs that are dressed up as whatever animal it is, and it's, like, the saddest thing ever. And I feel bad for laughing, but it is actually kind of funny. They are actually kind of funny. Okay, here we go. It's gonna become a panda now. Alright. Yeah, those, like, the big Dalmatians painted as whatever. Here we go. Alright. There's our panda. He has little derpy paws. We'll give him toe beans. He gets toe beans. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it works, right? It works. Okay. We'll fill in this chessboard a little so it looks a little bit more like a chessboard. Oh wow, I think I actually got it right. Like, that's crazy. It's actually kind of correct. I completely guessed the number of squares and stuff, but... Alright, here's the drawing for Gamma. The inside of their paws' ears is black too. Alright, well... He has a little bit of a bigger forehead for some reason. I'm not sure why. But... those are pawns or something. There we go. He's holding a chess piece in his hand. There's your panda playing chess. That's true. He plays chess. Hence the bigger forehead. Yeah, exactly. All right, there we go. Here, I'll remove the board for the background. He looks sad? He doesn't look that sad. He looks totally fine. Bro's chillin'. He's chillin'. Okay. The next one we got, I'm gonna copy paste this into, we don't have a art channel or anything. I'm just gonna drop it in just vibing. I'll do one for Deadpool now. Something went wrong in his life. Yeah, if you're a panda playing chess, probably something went wrong in your life, right? That seems about right. Okay. Deadpool. That's true, he also only has one piece. Okay. There's a Deadpool panda. I'm gonna draw that. No, actually, I don't think I can handle drawing it, so I'm just gonna draw a regular Deadpool. I don't know if regular Deadpool is easier to draw. Alright. You guys ready for this? I mean, if you're a panda playing chess, yeah, I don't know. His head is a little demented at the moment. One sec. I mean, that's not better. Okay, that's a little better. I mean, I don't know why I insist on drawing with like... This will make sense once the picture is complete, by the way. Right now, it looks a little bit suspicious, but I promise it won't be that suspicious. I have a like a vision with this angle. This is a pawn. Don't worry about it. It's a pawn. I promise. It's a pawn. Those are like his super tight suit chest muscles. Need to extend this side a little bit. Bro has muscles. Bro has muscles. It'd be safer to draw knights. Yeah, but then the issue becomes having to actually draw knights, you know? And drawing knights are difficult. Those are the pecs, I think. Okay, so here's the chest, here's the table. Ba, 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 ba. It's a table, it's a table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hell yeah! I can draw chessboards in my sleep. It's not a flex. It's a statement. I actually can draw chessboards in my sleep. It's crazy that AI actually cannot draw chessboards yet. So, hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just haven't drawn his fingers yet either. He's just like, you know, he's got like his sword. He's gonna have his swords here in the back. I think his head is still a little funky. We're gonna elongate his head a touch. Okay, that got a little too big. I don't even really know what his face mask looks like. It's something like this. And then there's nothing else going on the rest of the face anyways, so it's gonna look something like that. And then his suit color something like that. Isn't it starting to look like Deadpool, chat? It's starting to look like Deadpool. This blade needs to be a little bit bigger. He's gonna have 2. I think he has 2, right? I could be wrong. But it's gonna look something like that. And then we'll like outline a little bit of his pecs. And whatever these like random markings he has on his triceps are. Something like that. Oops. When you don't close up. Okay, something like that. Yeah, there's like some type of abs over here going on. Before his body hits. It's a very muscular Deadpool playing chess, guys. That's what this is. Hello, Nicholas. Hello. Okay. I think everything is more or less closed off here, so now we fill this in. Oops. We order the poster from Temu. When it's AI art, but it's actually just an actual person drawing it. Okay, those are his fingers over here. Didn't that literally happen sometime recently? Like, there was this firm that was saying they were AI, but it was actually a bunch of, like, guys running, like, 700 engineers or something doing it all on their own. I saw this recently, and I thought it was really, really funny. I was like, damn, that's like the reverse of AI. Okay, so something like this. There's gonna be a little shine over here. Alright, okay, let's close up these fingers so I can press the fill button on it. And now you guys can understand a little bit about shading. I'm not gonna shade, obviously, but... Well, Deadpool always has a little booty. I wasn't really sure how to draw this area, so, yeah, no, we're just gonna leave it here like that, and you guys can... It's just, like, just imagine that his leg keeps extending down over there, basically. This is, like, his torso. He's, like... This is where the torso ends, and this is where, like, the legs start. But yeah. There's our Deadpool playing chess, guys. There's Deadpool playing chess. I mean, this pawn looks a little sus. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We'll fill in this board of touch. Fill button. Love the fill button. It makes my life so much easier. Even though, you know what else could make my life easier? Having AI that could all do all this. But... And better. Okay, so there's our board. And now... This is the hand that's picking up the pawn. It's not the best it's not the most, like, you know, artistic painting, but... Does he wear a utility belt? Oh, he does wear a utility belt. Yeah, the pawn's a little massive. Let's not ask too many questions. You know what? I'm gonna skip the belt. The belt looks hard to draw. Here, we'll add a little bit of black over here so it doesn't look like... Well, now he's gonna look so thick. Now he looks like... Thick pool. I'll get around to it, don't worry. Yeah, it's perspective, exactly. Alright, I don't know how to add any pieces to this board. Here, the other set is gonna be in deep purple, because I don't wanna... I don't know why the king is here, but it's here. Don't worry about it. There's a rook here. Alright, you guys get the point. I don't want to draw an actual chessboard. If AI can't do it yet, I can't do it either. Alright. Well, this is the Deadpool picture for Mikey. More original, exactly. I mean, I think he looks pretty good. Yeah, his left side is, you know, missing a little bit, maybe. Maybe there's a little bit missing. I think it's because we need to fill this part out. I think now it looks a little bit more accurate. Now you can really see, like, this hand is just up, holding this pawn. Yeah, it's Deadpool holding a snowman. They're just in the they're in just vibing. I just dropped them in just vibing. Easy peasy sketches. Yeah, just some, you know, he's just hanging out. But alright, that was fun. That was fun. But these are the type of prizes you can win by spinning our wheel. The white parts is just shading. I'm just trying to, like, shade things a little bit, so... Priceless, I know. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna play some poker now. Let me hop on over. Alright, take care, take care. It's not limbs. It's not limbs. With good music. Poker time with good music. Thank you. I mean, art is in the eye of the beholder, right? You have all those people that buy like the crazy, what's it called? Those type of paintings that you're just there wondering like, why would anyone buy this? But somebody is buying them. So, you know, to each their own. I don't know. I think art is a very subjective thing. I've always thought that art is a very subjective thing. Yeah. That's how I feel about Rothko. Yeah, we don't need to get into the whole Rothko situation. I mean, I do like some Rothko, but do I like Rothko to $50 million? I don't know. Not entirely sure. But yeah. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, if you guys are watching on YouTube or TikTok, please make sure you're coming over to Twitch so you can view the poker. We're gonna be playing some poker now. Come over to Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I think art is very, very, very subjective. And that is